Hello, how you cats doing? Okay, today I want to talk to you guys about what I'm seeing that's going on in this country. Okay, and about the virus and about the fires and and the way I see it. You know, first of all, I see about them talking about the virus. They closing businesses, keeping things locked down. Uh, people wearing masks, and here's my problem with the virus, right? You got people out there doing sports. They playing football, baseball, basketball, right? Nobody in the stands, which is okay. They could get COVID. What about the players? Okay, this virus is so bad and it's such a pandemic. Why are people out there playing sports? Okay, that makes absolutely no sense, right? And I'm not saying don't do it, because you know what I kind of think about this virus and all this stuff, right? I'm not saying that it won't be something worse out there, because knowing the way these people operate, no telling, right? But anywho, I don't know. I just have a problem. I have a problem with that, right? I was on vacation last week down at Biloxi. That's where the storm is hitting now. But luckily we went before that happened. But people down there at the swimming pool, at the casino, mask. Everybody had to have a mask on, but not everybody wearing it because they got to drink and smoke. But when it comes to colleges, don't let some kids go out there and party. Oh God, that's an emergency, and this double standard of craziness is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even telling us about people that's getting sick so much or dying, because they know that's slacking off. So they just telling you that he got it. They got it. It's just like my son. They had him take he went back to college, and they had him take a test, right? He was negative, right? Okay, and then they had him like a month later or two. They take another test. So this is how they getting the numbers up. Because one kid, I think his friend, one of his people in his dorm said he had it, and the kid said, "How I got it? I'm quarantined. I don't even go nowhere." And they don't tell you about the false negatives. They just telling you a bunch of people have it. They don't even care if they sick anymore. They just telling you he got it. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is about a vaccine. You know what I mean? We're going to give people this vaccine. We want to make sure that we got enough vaccines. All they talking about is vaccines. And if they're talking about vaccines with Bill Gates and all that, that's about money. About money. I'm not saying it ain't a virus out there. All I'm saying is it's about money. You know what I mean? And for people, and I want people to listen to me good on this. For people that's worried about God is punishing this country with fires and all this, something came to me the other day, and it hit me just really hard. And I thought about it. I said, man, I read this in Revelations. I saw this before it happened. If you check some of my videos, you hear me talking about this kind of destruction that was going to come. And I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. This is not God. This is not God doing this. This is man doing this. This is man and his greed doing this. Okay? Whenever you get man worried about a vaccine and worried about keep telling us garbage like this through the media, shutting down businesses, he ain't concerned about healing nobody. He's concerned about profit. Okay? He's concerned about getting money, getting profit. Bill Gates already got the patent on this so-called COVID-19 virus. Okay? It's ridiculous. You say, well, it is real out here. I know a friend of a friend that got one. Yeah, we all know that. Look, it's people going to get sick. People got asthma. People got all kind of medical problems under the sun out there. You people going to live and die. That's how God made this world, right? You know what I mean? If God is doing anything in this world, he's trying to save you. I don't care if you're in Africa, Europe, or America, or Mexico, or Australia. He is trying to save you. And 9 times out of 10, you got somebody on the other side is trying to get a profit and trying to make money on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to be concerned about. Not about God is trying to hurt you. God don't do that. God is love, period. Period. That other side over there, that's spiritual, they're trying to help you. Period. If anything is silly, it's people over here doing stupid stuff to get money. And that's all this is about. They coming on the news that's just constantly pumping fear into you, closing down your churches where people would go and get refuge. You know, people might say, well, well, the religion is this or that. Look, don't worry about people and their religion. That's something that relaxes their mind and it keeps them from chaos. Okay, that's all that is. All right, it relaxes them and allows them to live a functional life without going berserk. They close down the religion, but I still see some churches going outside, putting on masks, going outside, still having church. I agree with that 100%. Don't let these people close your church down. Don't let them stop. And you're going to have fires. Them fires, yeah. I saw them fires years ago when the Bible said it. I saw it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what if God wanted to destroy this planet, why would he tell you in a Bible? Why would he inspire people to tell you in a Bible? He's telling you so you can prepare yourself to get ready. The problem is that your government is they're not preparing you. They're worried about politics. They're worried about who's going to get elected, what Trump is doing, what Biden is doing, getting the Democrats in there. You got a political system that's out of control. Okay? They're not worried about you. You see what I'm saying? You got fires everywhere and they still want you to wear a mask. Make sure you wear a mask. Yeah, you're going to have to wear a mask because there's going to be fires everywhere if we ain't careful. Because y'all need to get out there and do what y'all need to do to stop these fires and get people back to work, but you're not doing it. You know what I mean? And the Bible talk about, it was a financial collapse. Is it weeks? Is it months away? Don't know. I don't know. But you know it's going to happen because the financial system of this country is all messed up. You know? But anywho, me, I'm looking at retiring soon. I'm also looking at visiting Africa. I want to visit Africa. I see brothers talking about Gambia. I like Gambia. I really like South Africa. I like South Africa because they kind of remind you of America. I like South Africa. Plus they got the casinos. My wife loves casinos. But Gambia to me is coming on real strong. Far as a good country. I like how strong the people are, how much pride they have in their country. You know what I mean? And that shows that you got some elders there that's pretty intelligent and smart. Yeah, but I thought about that. So, that's something that I'm going to, whenever they release, get us to where we can fly again and not have to be quarantined or whatever. Yeah, I want to go over there and visit. And eventually, I would imagine retire because it was either Myrtle Beach or over there. So I'm kind of tossing it up and seeing, what's what, right? And I don't even know a little language. The Wufa, I think it's Wufa, Salam Alaikum. And I've learned a little Jana Jeff. I'm kind of learning a little other language. But, yeah, that's something that I'm looking into because, if your politicians in this country keeps the game playing and keep diverting and telling young people crazy things and news just keep saying crazy things. I've never seen so many people come together with crazy in all my life. You know what I mean? You talk about the Illuminati. The Illuminati got together on you guys. And they're doing a number, not only in this country, but all around the world. You got Sweden over there saying, well, we're not going to participate. Nope, we're not going to deal with this. This is stupid. We're not dealing with it. So they don't talk about it. They don't talk. They numbers about the same as everybody else's. They don't say nothing about the virus. The virus said, I'm going to go over to Sweden. Nope. They don't participate. We better go. The virus said, I'm going to go somewhere else. African numbers are low. But that just showed that the game plan that they doing. Does that say that the virus is not real? I believe the virus is real, but it's more real to people with lung problems and sick, just like I said a long time ago. People that I've saw, nobody I know, only friend of a friend of a friend, so, they going to keep scaring you until you line up and take a vaccine. And my last point is that this vaccine, I read about it over in the UK. They had a trial, right? Doing the trials of people volunteering to take a vaccine, take the experimental vaccine. They got two kinds. They got one is a placebo, right? And then they got one probably give to the people they don't want to hurt. Then they got the other one that's real. And the one that was real, they gave to, I think it was a lady or a man in the UK, and they end up getting transversa myelenta, something like that, right? I mean, you can get up and look it up on YouTube. I mean on Google, and what that does is it inflames your spine. Okay, it causes your spine, the front and back of your spine, to swell, and they said it is some searing pain. This is just a trial now. That's why they stopped it, and they said that it's 80% of side effects on this thing. They said that if you end up getting that, they said it gets bad at the beginning. It keeps getting bad for about 12 days or something like that. 12 days, 12 weeks, something like that, and it just gets worse. Lying in stay for 2 years, maybe longer. Okay, that's this vaccine they talking about that cure you from the COVID virus, right? That a lot of older people with respiratory problems or people with respiratory problems would have. I'm like, boy, you people are a piece of work, boy. How much money are they making on us? You know what I'm saying? But anywho, anybody that line up for that, obviously, you going to get what you deserve. I'm going to tell you. And believe me, that's not God, right? God is trying to tell you beforehand that what's coming, right? The craziness, the greed, the selfishness, the Illuminati coming together, doing a number on y'all. Illuminati ain't number, corporations doing a number on y'all, okay? But anywho, I hope that you guys stay safe. I hope that you look out for yourself. Please don't sign up for a bunch of vaccines. Oh Lord. But who knows? People gonna do what they gonna do, right? All right. But I'll talk to you guys later. Jenna Jones.